Welcome back. We are talking about some of the behind-the-scenes jobs in the entertainment industry that you may not be familiar with. Joining the conversation now is Demetric Brown. He is a food stylist.
That is correct.
A chef turned food stylist,
that
right?
Because
you got to know some stuff about food, about how to cook it before you can style it, right?
I can't agree more.
Let's talk about, because you got a whole bunch of cool stuff to show us.
Absolutely. Thank you, first of all, for letting me join us.
My pleasure.
I greatly appreciate it. So first of all, as a food stylist, I'm going to let you know that it all involves a lot of different tools. And of course, you're going to have all the usual suspects in the kitchen, like, you know, your KitchenAids, your knives, or what have you. But as a food stylist, you also have a lot of unconventional tools, like spatulas that look like little scrapers.
Yes, that's in my art studio. What are you doing with that in here?
Syringes and all that kind of stuff. But all in all, what it is it's an ingenuitive type of job where you've got to figure out how to make it work no matter what. Your job is to be a problem solver.
I got you.
No matter
and
what
so
it is.
What problem do you solve on the kitchen table with push pans and glue?
Basically, I'm going to show you at the end of this what we do with those push pans. But just to let you know that sometimes when you have like fruit on set that's been sitting for a while and it starts to dehydrate, because of course fruit is plenty of water. I mean, it's 80% water. Just give it a quick little spritz here. And guess what? That thing comes right back to life like it's
photo ready, camera ready
absolutely,
again.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Moving on. Let's go play with some more tools.
Am I bringing this? Because I still trying to
absolutely. Matter of fact. And then we're going to talk about something that's really a pain for most food stylists, and that is cold dairy stuff.
Okay,
so in front of us right now,
in
front of us right now, we have some milkshake here, and then we have ice cream. Now, normally, in the ambient temperature, these things are going to melt so fast.
They're gone. They're gone.
As you can tell, they're still there, right?
Yes.
So what does that mean? I did something
really weird. That means that's not the cookies and cream that I was hoping that it would be.
I will say there's cookies in there, but unfortunately, there's also spackle.
There's spackle.
Yeah, we use spackle instead.
To make it look like a shake. Obviously, nobody's sticking the straw in that. That is just for show.
That is correct.
Gotcha.
And instead of whipped cream, guess what we're going to use?
What?
Shaving cream.
How about that?
Put a little top on that. Yeah.
And I guess that is going to hold up more so.
That will stay there forever. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Right. And for folks who don't know, spackle, what we use to line some stuff, clean up some lines when we're working around the house or doing tuck pointing and filling holes in the wall, right?
Absolutely. And then we also have this ice cream, which is made with powdered sugar, cake icing, and we just mix that up until it becomes.
So this, can you see this? That looks like the perfectly little ice cream sundaes that I made when I was working at Baskin Robbins back in the day. But it's icing.
It's icing. And
I love it.
And we make that, and guess what? That'll last all day. And give it a little Portia spoon.
Okay, let me just go back at my day.
There you go. Gorgeous.
I just had
Hey, stop! You're trying to take my job.
No, I'm not, because I don't know how to make this look this pretty.
Oh, it's very simple. Let me tell you how to do it.
How you do that?
Remember when you had those, hold those T-pins?
Yes.
Basically, what we use these to is to help keep the bird in place. Like, say, the legs here, this thing is almost about to fall out. But if I pull it out there, you'll see a T-pin in there. And we also use it to keep the skin down and just all types of things that can help adhere to the chicken and stuff.
But there's a way that you've got it, you keep it glistening, if you would. Can we say that about a chicken?
Glistening is a great word.
Gotcha.
Glistening is a great word. And guess what we use?
What is that?
It's kitchen bouquet or browning sauce. We add some of this.
Okay, so yeah, that's what you're going to use. What you going to do with the dye?
Oh, well, we add a little bit of the yellow dye to it as well, because to give it a slight yellow hue to it.
Okay.
So that it has that nice roasted look. But I will be honest with you, all we did was painted this thing. And you know why?
Painted it
all we did was paint it. And unfortunately, I have to show this to you just so that it dispels any myths that we may have. But this thing is bone cold raw in the middle.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm sure the guests don't want to see it. So
Nobody
we'll take
wants
that back
to see
around.
that, so we're going to turn it right back around to the side that makes you wish you could eat it.
Absolutely.
I gotcha. You've got some other tricks of the trade here, some other unconventional tools.
Absolutely. Let me switch up with you here for a second.
Let's switch it up.
And so what we have here is pizza. And now pizza is one of those dishes where, you know, if you get that string pull right, it's going to pull all the heart emotions and what have you. So what we're going to do.
But you got a steamer.
We got a steamer. Now we also have another trick that we use is our trusty torch.
I love it. Why in the world do you need a blow? I feel like that's just gonna burn it.
Well, actually, we want to get some char with it, and that's what this torch does. The torch gives you char. The torch gives you char.
Yeah.
The steamer gives you the nice cheese pull you're looking for. And if you double up on it, guess what? You're killing two birds with one stone. You got more than stones.
It seems like you have a lot of fun with your job.
Oh, immensely.
And how do you end up doing this for a living, right? Like, how'd you go from being the chef to This guy.
Actually, it was an evolution. Me being a chef made it really simple for me to transform into this because of the fact that I already knew the science of food, and I stress that to all of my students and all my assistants is, if you don't know the science of food, there's no way you're going to be able to make this food last as long as it does and be ingenuitive to, make it look the way it's supposed to look, right?
Well, absolutely, and we've got about a minute left. You talk about your students. You actually teach this. Where can people learn how to be a food stylist? Tell them where they can find you.
Well, you can find me at www.dbkfoodstylist.com.
DBK Food Stylist.
Or you can hit me on DM me at @dbrownfoodstyle.
Oh, we're sliding into the DM with the food stylist? Okay, don't overload them. Go to the website.
Absolutely.
This is so interesting. Your favorite part about being a food stylist? Oh, I get to taste it? I don't know. It's blowtorched and steamed. Is it going to taste like anything yet?
You know what? This might be a last meal if you eat this one. I promise you, if you bring me back, I'll have a good one.
Gotcha. At least let me see what the cheese looks like. Is it going to do
Y'all ready?
Look like we're fresh out of an Italian restaurant?
Absolutely.
Let me see.
Look at this guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
What you know about that?
Oh my goodness.
That looks
good. We just
good.
keep going.
That looks great. This is so exciting.
Portia,
thank you so much.
So
Appreciate
much.
you.
I really enjoyed it, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. All right, stay with us. When we return, you're going to meet Juliana. She is showing us some stunt moves that you do not want to miss. This woman is amazing. You're going to hear her story when we return. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.